Brooklyn again.
Okay, gotta say hi again one more time.
Hi, Lindsay. It's Brooklyn again. Who am I going to be? Am I going to
Well,
get...
Brooklyn, let's talk about the story in just a minute, okay? First, let's talk about maybe some of the questions she had for you in her letter, right?
Mhm.
The one question I see says, I do have a favorite princess. Her name is Rapunzel. What princess do you like?
I like the kind of princess I like. It's the kind of princess I like is Beauty and the Beast.
So do you remember her name?
Beauty and the Beast.
No, I know, but what's her name? What's the princess?
Belle.
Belle, that's right.
My favorite princess is Belle.
Is Belle. Wonderful. And then she also talks about all of her animals, because we did ask her about her animals, right?
Mhm.
Do you remember what her horse's name is? Starts with a B. Bailey.
Bailey.
And how many dogs does she have? Do you remember? Do you remember?
4.
4. And how many, hold on, Brooklyn, just a minute, okay? Let's be patient, okay? And how many kitties does she have?
3.
Good job. And then she says, my baby brother is 15 pounds, and he's very cute. What can you tell Lindsay about your baby sister?
Well, my baby sister is really cute, too. She weighs
16 pounds.
16 pounds. And my sister can
Brooklyn, stop shaking Mama's leg, okay? Stop.
Can be really cute and say words by baby talk.
Oh, she can say baby talk words? Like what?
Like, ma, ma.
She doesn't quite say mama, but she does make those kinds of sounds, doesn't she?
Mhm.
And what do you like to do with your baby sister?
I like to say, peekaboo.
You do? Yes, and does she like that?
Yes, she does.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to read stories to her.
Mm-hmm. So Lindsay also tells us that her favorite animal in the sea is a dolphin. What was yours? What's your favorite animal of the sea?
A dolphin.
It is.
Let's just talk about my animals now that I have.
Okay, you tell her about your animals.
I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. Now, one cat is named Harley, and one other cat is named Hera, and 2 dogs are named Daisy and Carlo.
Can you say that maybe?
Daisy and Carlo.
Mhm.
And Harley and Hera.
And who is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a horse too. Now, I really like to ride horses when I'm a grown-up. Now.
Well, Brooklyn, let's refer back to her letter again, okay?
Mhm.
So she likes sports, especially softball, because her team was the Groovy Gloves, remember? Do you remember what color their uniforms were?
Red and white.
Yeah, good memory. And how many games did they lose? Do you remember?
1 game.
Just 1 game. And Brooklyn, can you just sit still for 1 minute? Okay. And were they the champions?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sitting still?
I can move in a video.
Well, Brooklyn, but you're just making me dizzy. Okay. Lindsay's favorite season is summer.
Mhm.
What is your favorite season?
Summer and spring.
Summer and spring? Why?
Because in summer and spring, in summer you get to go to the beach, and in spring you get to pick flowers.
Okay. Okay, well, oh, and then Lindsay wants to know, have you ever been stung by a wasp?
No, I have not.
Well, that's pretty lucky, because what did Lindsay almost have to do?
Have to go to a helicopter land.
Yeah. And she says, thank you for the puzzle. Now, she talks about you guys are going to write a story together, right?
At the end of the summer when I don't have bear.
Well, yeah. So do you want to tell Lindsay about your bear?
Yeah.
So who's bear?
My bear is a bear, a Frankie that I love to sleep with.
Okay. And why do you love to sleep with him?
Because I like to smell him.
Brooklyn, sit up, please.
Because I like to smell him.
You like to smell him?
Because I like to smell him, and okay, I like to smell him because he smells good.
Okay, why don't you go get Bear and show Lindsay? Go get him, and then we're gonna put him back in bed, though. Okay? Okay, show her your bear. Okay.
This is my bear, and listen to his sound.
Yeah, he's got a rattle in him, doesn't he? Okay. Put him back in your bed now. We're going to finish our video letter, okay? Say goodbye to Bear. Okay, so at the end of summer, what happens? You go to what?
At the end of summer, he goes to the land of the rabbits.
He goes to the land of the rabbits? And what happens to you at the end of summer?
I have to go to your party.
No, you're going into what grade? You're going to school, right?
Mhm.
So, I'm not going to ask you again, Brooklyn. I want you to sit down and sit still.
Mhm.
Okay? That's the third time I've asked you now. Please do it. And what grade are you going into? What comes after preschool?
First grade.
No, it's before first grade. It starts with a K.
Kindergarten.
That's right. So when you go to kindergarten, Bear is going to go to the land of the rabbits, right? Because you're going to be a big girl.
Mhm.
Cool. So we are going to shut this video letter off in just a minute. And we're going to read Lindsay's first part of the story, and then we're going to write part of the story too, right? Are there any questions you want to ask Lindsay? Like, you know what? Well, she did send us a book, and we're going to send her your book too, right?
Mhm.
The Giving Tree,
Mhm.
right? So she should get that pretty soon. Anything else you want to know about Lindsay? Any questions?
What kind of questions do you have?
Well, that's up to you. Do you have any questions or not right now?
So, Lindsay, what kind of stuffed animals do you have?
That's a good question. What about what's her favorite food?
What's your favorite food, Lindsay?
Would you like to know? What's your favorite food, Brooklyn?
My favorite food is SpaghettiOs.
And where do you get to eat SpaghettiOs? Do you eat them at Mama's house?
No.
No.
I eat them at Grandma's house.
You eat them at your grandma's house. Yes, that's a very special treat for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and maybe one more question?
I have one more question for you.
Okay.
What kind of color does your hair is?
What color is your hair? I think you're pretty tired. It's bedtime, huh?
No.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's say goodbye to Lindsay.
Bye-bye, Lindsay. See you next time.
See you next time. Good night.
Can I listen to the video?
Yes, just a minute.